What is up, everybody? Eddie Soundhead back again for more NASCAR Heat 2 Career, and today we are filling in the hot seat for Timmy Hill at Charlotte for the Xfinity Series race here. And should be a good race. I'm not even going to bother qualifying again. Seems like we qualified dead last anyways, so we'll just go straight to the race and get it on. So there we go. We are underway. Not entirely sure how long this race is. Probably a little bit longer than the truck race that we did. Immediately jump to the inside. Stage 1's only 4 laps, so we'll try to get as many spots as we can. And not in the best equipment again, but it is what it is. We have to get some good finishes, get some better rides. And if I learned anything from that truck race, is that the high line is where the speed is at, so I need to get up here. But I really can't right now. Car along right in front of us. Got the Nut Up car. That's the greatest sponsor name of all time. Nut Up. Well, maybe not. Boudreaux's Butt Paste was pretty good, though. Some of you might remember that one. Those are the Nationwide Series days right there. Get behind Yaley here. Up to 34th. Take it 3 wide to the bottom here. And I'll try and cross up to the top. And that does work, but we've got traffic all over the place in front of us. And cars are kind of squirrely. Ross Chastain, 3 wide, Ben Kennedy on the outside. Look at him. Joey Gase got a crazy run. I had to get way up out of it and get out of the groove. I almost creamed Ross Chastain in the back getting into that corner. Lost a couple of spots and some momentum. It's alright, it's still early. Gotta stay on this high side. That's where the speed is at. Joey Gase is gonna come right up in front of me. Let's get a draft here. Final lap in the stage.
Still a car out there.
We try and squeeze to the middle here, and we will. Got Ryan Sieg. Got Darrell Wallace Jr. in front of us. Smithley on the inside, 3 wide, you're in the middle. That's a good move right there. That'll get us up into 26. I'd like to get one more to try and get on the inside row, but I guess I don't really need to, considering that Highline's better. I don't know what I'm thinking over here. Alright, so stage 2, another 4 laps underway. I figured as long as we finish in the top 20, I'll be happy. I think the goal is 22. So I'd like to get a little bit more than that if we can. Car's not the greatest, so we'll have to do what we can do. Stay in the draft with some of these guys, stay up on the high side, and get out here all right. Brandon Brown, our inside, will sneak to his middle. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Tyler Reddick in front of us. Got Mike Lynette on the middle, and I'm getting dominoed right now. Don't you domino me. No! 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 No, my God, we wrecked. We wrecked. And the stage is over. That was the stage. All right, fair enough. We're back on the restart now. And we're on stage 3. That was it. That crash ended that stage. So, seems legit. But we'll carry on. I had to start the back because my car was totaled and it magically got fixed on the pit stop. I've already got a little front end damage. That's really nice. So we've got a fair amount of laps here to try to get our spots back. That was maybe the dumbest move of all time. I hate that thing that happens. I call it getting pinballed. And it's when basically you get in the middle of 2 cars and you just start bouncing back and forth in between them, kind of like a pinball. And that is, it's hard to prevent that from happening other than just not being in a 3 wide situation.
Inside.
But, I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Like right here. Almost had one right there with the 99 and gave him outside. And here we go again. Watch. What? Alright, we actually made it out of that one, alright? And Kennedy, a lot of these cars have damage now from that accident. Thanks to me. Happens, though.
Easy.
I guess if anything's good, we're kind of ahead on pit strategy. We probably have a lot more fuel than these guys do. I don't think we'll be able to make it to the end, but we might be able to pull something out here.
Keep it right there. Keep it right there.
In front of us, we're going to sneak through the middle if we can, and we do. Get to the bottom and kind of come up through the top. The outside of Stephen Light. To his outside, and we do.
Easy, easy. Halfway home.
A little bit more speed, and I smacked the wall. Go to Armstrong in front of us now.
Hold your line.
Just got to get a run.
Clear.
No run down the back stretch, no speed. So we got to gain quite a few more spots if we're going to make it to our goal here. We got to get this show on the road.
Still a car out there.
We are not having an easy time doing this here. Get a good run on the high side. I think the goal is to not go too high in that corner. Stay right at the top of the groove. Seems to be where the speed is. But if I can't even clear Dakota Armstrong for crying out loud, I mean, what can I do? But we've got a couple cars that side. Get to the outside of Bubba Wallace. Beautiful red, white, and blue car. We're going to hang tough on our inside, and we will try and get another nice run in the corner, and we do.
Hold steady wheel.
Run on the outside now. Ryan Sieg. Another run on the high side again.
Still a car out there. All clear, all
Kevin
clear.
Harvick in front of us now, bushwhacking. Like Casey Kane in the 88, even though he only drives that car like once a year. Seems legit.
All clear, all clear.
Just got to fill the field. Garrett Smithley in front of us now, and that is actually the 22nd position that we need to get to. So if we can clear Garrett Smithley here in that zero car, we should be okay for the rest of the race, and we'll do it.
Clear all around.
Good stuff.
10 more, 10 more.
All right, just kind of hanging on. It looks like I am going to have to pit. Caught Joey Logano here.
Go high. Easy.
Somebody must have pitted in front of me or something, because somebody just dropped out a couple laps ago. But yeah, we're definitely going to need to pit, because I've got 5 laps of fuel. And oh my god! Oh!
Bottom's clear.
That was just a wreck on pit road, and I'm in first. Oh my god, everybody pitted at the same time, and there's a horrendous stack up. Well, I have to pit, but I think pit road's going to be kind of clogged when I come back around here. I'll wait a couple laps, see if I can trap these guys a lap down. Get as much time, make as much ground on them as I can before I have to pit, because I do have to pit. There's no way I can make it. I got 4 laps of fuel, and there's 6 laps left, I believe. Yeah. Look at the pit road. It's wow. I'm going to have, like, everybody a lap down. There's still some lead lap cars. Ross Chastain is behind me, apparently, and then a couple other cars. So I think I'm just going to pit this time, then, because I've got mostly everybody a lap down. So I'm going to try and pit, keep it straight. I'm getting loose. All right, you know what? That wasn't the cleanest thing in the world, and the caution's out. Was that for me? Did I bring that out? I don't know, I guess. Wow. Everybody through 13th is on the lead lap. Everybody else is a lap down.
Almost ready.
Wow. We gained that perfectly. Well, now all we got to do is pass a bunch of back markers for 2 laps, and we could win this race. Man, this has worked out pretty well. What kind of pit strategy was that? Everybody just whipped the pit road and slammed on each other. Us wrecking earlier really threw this race off, I guess, pit strategy-wise. I've never seen that before. That's crazy. Dive to the bottom here. Get to the bottom of Dylan Lupton and wrecked him.
Hold your line.
And that killed my momentum, and now I probably won't get to Ryan Seed.
Outside.
And I got Ben Kennedy trying to come to me on my outside, and I just slammed into him. And I hit the grass. And I slammed Dakota Armstrong. All right, this is getting ridiculous. All right, I got to go. Crap. Wow. Are you freaking... Oh, my God. Rip Dakota Armstrong. Rip freaking Jeremy Clements. Rip whoever this poor soul is in the 97. Pretty sure I just killed a couple guys doing that. Well, I guess I have to pit again, but it's not going to matter because the lowest I can go is like 13th because everybody else is a lap down. Wow.
Ready. Steady. Race is going green.
Well, why didn't I just take 4 times? I don't know. This is retarded at this point. Alright. I guess we get a second attempt. Wasn't that the last lap, too? Why was there a caution? Shouldn't that have ended the race? I'm confused. I tell you what, these last couple of races are getting to my head. It's been nothing but insanity.
Steady.
See how high in the air those guys went in that last wreck?
Outside.
To the inside of Joey Gay Slimming. Actually, we have a good run here. We're setting up in the chair for this one. We got Ben Kennedy right in front of us now. I can't tell who's leading this race. Can't tell who's up there. Some back marker.
Steady.
To the inside, Ben. We're going to squeeze through the middle. It's Carl Long. Carl Long is leading this race.
Clear quick.
Am I going to rob Carl Long a victory? Absolutely I am. We're going to dive to his inside right here. I think that's Carl Long, right?
All clear,
I
driver.
think it is. Are we seriously going to win this race? Wait, we did it. We won. We just won this race. I crashed twice and I just won. I give up. Guys, I can't explain this. This is on like legendary difficulty. This is like I've got everything to try to be as legit as possible. And then crap like this keeps happening. I cannot explain it. How did we just win this race? I killed a bunch of people in this race, and I killed myself like twice. What a mess. This is an absolute mess. Well, I guess we'll have to take that for what it's worth. We got a top 25. I thought it was 22. I guess it's 25. We got an achievement. What is that? Win 10 races or something? I'm trying to figure... How do I figure out what the... Oh, yeah. Perfect 10. Win 10 races. All right. Fair enough. Nice job with that top 24. Well, I mean, we hit that objective, so I guess we'll be filling it for Timmy Hill at some point, possibly. Daniel Suarez. Oh, my God. Ed Soundhead don't make that speed yet. Yeah, you're really... Yeah, if it weren't for Cole Witt, you wouldn't be the Xfinity champion, so... Yeah, you know, there's that. I'm still salty about Eric Jones not winning that last year. All right, we'll pick the easy one for this one, and then we'll get on to the next race. So thank you, everybody, for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully it's not so freaking crazy and retarded.